If people's opinions were edible, half of us would be overweight. Because all day, all night, we keep chewing on them. From school grades to the clothes we wear, from career to the marriage. Someone somewhere is always ready to rate us, like we are a restaurant on Google. But here's the truth. Living for others' approval is just the shortest route to misery. From childhood, you've been trained like a circus monkey. Parents clap if you behave, teachers clap if you obey, and the whole society claps if you follow the herd. But somewhere between their claps, you forgot your own heartbeat. You have become a product of their opinion, not a creator of your own life. Once Private Peter dressed up in a dark purple shirt and walked to a tea shop in his village. Somebody said, "Ayyo, what a horrible shirt." So the next day, he wore green and walked to the shop. Again one more person said, "You look like a walking cactus." So the third day, he thought the fine white would go, so he wore a plain white shirt and started walking towards the tea shop. This time an old man. "White? Are you attending your own funeral?" No matter what you do, the world always has something to say. If you keep on pleasing others, you will end up living like Private Peter, confused, frustrated and badly dressed. So there is a saying, what other people think of you is none of your business. Opinions are free and the world is on free unlimited talk time. You can't control every tongue, but you can control the words that are entering your head. If you become slave to others' opinion, your entire life will be a one long anxiety attack. Well, the psychological truth is, when people judge you, they are not really seeing you. They are just projecting their own mind, their own limited mind. Their opinion is like a Facebook comment from a fake profile. It has got nothing to do with the reality, or it has got nothing to do with your truth. Your value doesn't decrease just because someone else failed to see it, right? Right. So let's see how to break free. Be clear who you are. When you understand that all the sadness, misery, happy, joy, ecstasy, depression is all manufactured from within, it's time that you strengthen the true self of your own. You should not be concerned what somebody else is thinking about you. Let them think whatever the hell they want. It's their problem. The choice between whether you want to look good or be good, whether you want to look wonderful or feel wonderful, this is the choice you have to make in your life. This doesn't mean when you're feeling wonderful, you can't also look wonderful. But right now, only if you look wonderful, you feel little wonderful. That also everybody around you says, "Oh, you're wonderful." Change this today before you go to bed. Just see, tomorrow when you wake up, the most important thing for you in life is just how you are within yourself. You should make yourself in such a way that you have not given the freedom to anybody that somebody can make you happy, somebody can make you unhappy, somebody can freak you, somebody can put you to depression. All these privileges, you keep it to yourself. Your life should always be about you, not about somebody else. How you are should be your choice. If somebody else can decide what is happening within you right now, isn't this an ultimate slavery? Yes, it is an ultimate slavery. Well, what happens around you is so many people can control it, but what happens within you must go your way, right? Right now, anybody can freak just about anybody because you're hanging all over. If he says something, you react. If he says something, you react. Because instead of you being a conscious response to life, you're just becoming a compulsive reaction towards everything. Imagine tomorrow in the morning your mom calls you an idiot. You don't get sleep for the whole night. If you don't sleep for the whole night, then you're an absolute idiot. But why don't you get sleep for the whole night? It is not the word idiot which is bad. It is just the understanding of you about the word idiot is bad. If idiot was the name of a god or your father, you would have been happy, right? Right now, whether I call you an idiot or Shiva or Krishna, Jesus, whatever it is, the way of you being should not change. Because this has come to you because you tend to see something as good and something as bad, right? The whole bunch of religions in the world are just trying to put good things, bad things to your head. You should just understand this. There is no such thing as good people or bad people. If you create pleasant situation, people will behave in a pleasant way. If you create horrible situation, people will start behaving nasty. Because there are no good people or bad people. There are only pleasant people and miserable people. what you think is good and bad, it has got nothing to do with the reality, because what you think is good is also just a projection of your own mind, the way you have understood the concept, right? Hitler was doing what he was feeling right, what he was feeling good. You do not really know, so you should not make such stupid conclusions and just discriminate everything. Once you come into this discriminatory life, all you have is just a whole long, lengthy, miserable life. If you do things willingly, then that's a heaven. If you do things unwillingly, then that's a hell. The day you stop worrying and thinking about others' opinion and their applause, that's the day you start living. Be wild, be free, be rare. The world will adjust. See you.